No kidding. They're the championship and collegiate record. Sydney McLaughlin, the Olympic champion and world record holder with that collegiate record. The 1 year she was at college in Kentucky. This first semifinal heat featuring Russell winning it with Bianca Stubler of Wisconsin getting that second automatic qualifying position. So Masai Russell through with victories in both her 100 hurdle and 400 hurdle heats. Let's move away quickly to event number 7, the discus of the decathlon.
Well, second event of the second day. This is Leo Neugebauer of Texas. Had the best shot put of these competitions, and he'll come away with the best discus throw as well. Over the 50-meter mark, he goes out on his third attempt. Clutch throwing for him on his third attempt. 166 feet, 7 inches on the money for 886 points. Kyle Garland has shown significant improvement in this event as well. Threw 151 feet earlier in the season, but looked hesitant, little trepidation there. He barely gets it over the 40-meter line. He could only manage 137 feet today, so well off his personal best. He would drop back in the standings. Those guys were in flight 1. They mixed them up. Aiden Owens comes out in flight 2 after seeing what Kyle Garland was able to do, but he puts down a personal best throw. Uses the ground very well, no hesitation, trusts his instincts and his techniques, and he bounces one out to 151 feet, 9 inches for an all-time personal best for 793 points. And with that throw, he would take the overall lead. There you see the standings after 7 events.
So Neugebauer into second by 56 points. There are the results from heat number 1. Masai Russell winning the heat at 56.15. Bianca Stubler making a crazy hard charge after the 10th hurdle to nip Deshae Wise right at the line and get that second automatic qualifier with a personal best.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Dwight, got to show her the love. Bianca Stubler stumbled her way all the way into the final, almost a PB by a full second, and that is why the NCAA Championships is such an exciting meet and a beautiful venue, because you have athletes who step up when their number is called, and Bianca Stubler definitely did that.
Well, this is a busy young lady here at these championships. Anna Hall, who dominates the heptathlon, now the sophomore from Florida. This is an event that she decided to run just for fun. Hardest event in the sport as far as I'm concerned, and she just gets better and better and better at it, and that means potential lots of points for the Florida Gators in these 400-meter hurdles.
Yes, Anna Hall, she's already, qualified as the USA champion to go to World Championships in the heptathlon. So she's coming here. She's also competing in the hep, which starts tomorrow. But she wanted to run the 400 hurdles, and I absolutely love that, because you all know that this is like the greatest race in all the track and field. So.
You might have noticed there's only 16 minutes difference between the 800 meters of the heptathlon, which she dominates, and the 400-meter hurdles final, should she make that final on Saturday. That's a big ask. That's a lot of pressure and a lot of fatigue in Anna Hall's future. There are the lane assignments with Hall out in lane 7. Let's not forget Lauren Hoffman, the senior from Duke, down in lane 5. It's a lane race, so the top two.
Look at that look on her face. She said, "Oh, really? I was just jogging, and I just ran a personal best." That's just what Anna Hall does. Every time she steps on the track, she does something that just wows everybody in the stadium. And you've got to give it up for Lauren Hoffman as well. She is the ACC champion in the 400-meter hurdles, and she pushed Anna Hall all the way to that last 100-meter dash. And she even pulled up about 5 to 7 meters before the finish line and still ran a personal best. Woo! Man, I can't wait till the final. Hopefully she's rested enough after that heptathlon to come out and put something special down for the people to see.
Well, I see a little kinesio tape on her lower left leg, and I'm sure she would prefer not to be doing the multi-event here, but her points are so important to the Florida Gators' attempts to win the team title, and she's a real team player. Anna Hall with a lifetime best win at 54.48. Lauren Hoffman gets the second automatic qualifying position with 55.47. And it is Shannon Meisberger of Arizona who has to wait to see what happens after that. And Anna, as you can see, is downstairs with John.
Thank you, Dwight. I don't think there's anything better than you look at the clock and go, wow, it didn't feel that fast. What else can you tell me other than I ran a PR and it didn't feel that fast?
I was just really happy with how I executed the race. I stayed patient on the turn even when I felt people running up on me. And then I just pushed really hard the last 2 hurdles and then let up at the end when I knew I had it. So.
Yeah, there's a lot more to come. Not just with that race, but you got 7 other ones. How are we going to manage our energy level now over the next couple of days, and eventually knowing the final for the 400 and the 800 are just, moments apart?
Yeah, I'm just going to listen to my coaches, eat really well, sleep really well, and just take it one event at a time. I train hard, so I think my trainings have to trust that and work really hard in those first 6 events of the HEP.
Plus, you're young, right? 15 minutes apart, you should be able to do this every day.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but it'll be fun.
Enjoy the next couple of days.
Thank you.
Anna Hall, Dwight.
All right, John, by the way, number 10 time in the world this year, her 400-meter hurdle time in that semifinal. And we'll be watching her the next 2 days in the heptathlon as we get ready for now the second semifinal of 3. And this one features the collegiate leader, Britton Wilson of Arkansas. She was a double winner at the SEC Championships in the race with hurdles and the race without.
Yeah, exactly, Dwight. She's the first in SEC history to win both the 400-meter and the 400-meter hurdles in the same championship race, as you said, the collegiate leader. And if you thought Anna Hall did something special, wait till you see Britton Wilson.
She's in lane 7. In lane 6, Jessica Wright of Howard is also in to watch. Mylan Young of Texas is a scratch in lane 4. So let's contrast styles between Anna Hall, who's just a great athlete running the 400 hurdles, and someone who really runs the 400 hurdles seriously. Wilson already making up the stagger to the outside, Asia Jinks of Auburn.
Yeah, Britton Wilson is floating out there right now. Just got to make sure she eliminates those stutter steps so it doesn't slow down her momentum over these hurdles.
She ran up on hurdle number 4. That place goes to Jessica Wright of Howard, well back.
Going straight ahead to the next tunnel.
That was an impressive performance.
Yeah, very impressive performance there by Britton Wilson. You nailed the nail on the head there, Dwight. Talking about the stutter steps later in the race, she probably was just feeling so good. She was running faster than she's normally used to, but that definitely affected her time. And when we get to the final, she's going to have to make sure that she's confident hurdling with both legs and just takes whichever one shows up, because at this point in the year, you should be peaking. That means she should be running faster. She's got to handle that just a little bit better in the final to come